Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to another episode of our Total War 3 Kingdoms Records Mode Let's Play as Rong. We are still in a precarious situation. I feel like I say that at the beginning of every episode. Many of you have been pointing out some interesting things in the comments, which is always great to see, and we're going to go over a couple of those things before we go too far along and make our calls about this war at hand. I will mention really quickly, I did see some excellent name suggestions for the rank 10 trebuchet in Deng Jiang's army, but unfortunately just haven't got around to picking one yet because there were so many good ones and I couldn't decide by the time that I had to record this, unfortunately, but I will definitely get a name in there, and hopefully we'll get some more rank 10ers soon and get some more names assigned, but keep those name suggestions coming. Apart from that, as always, if you're enjoying the series, as many of you seem to be enjoying, or as many of you seem to be, what I meant to say, don't hesitate to let me know. Drop a like, drop a comment down below. It does make a very big difference. It really helps me get what you guys are looking forward to most, what you might want to see more or less of, etc. So please do keep that going as I make decisions for the channel moving forward. Now, like I said, there were some interesting things mentioned in the comments, and some of those things I will reveal in due time when they come to a head, because I'll be making some pretty radical moves today, I think. I'm not 100% sure how far we're going to get, but I'm going to be making some pretty radical moves. Will there be peace or will there be war? Well, let me throw some quotes at you guys. Because I've been seeing a lot of issues with this war in the comments, and I understand where they're coming from, but worry not that no one knows you. Seek to be worth knowing, is what Rong is doing. Be not ashamed of mistakes and thus make them crimes, is something Rong is keeping in mind. The superior man acts before he speaks, and afterwards speaks according to his action, which is something we are very much planning on doing, and only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. Rong may have been a peaceful kind before, but he's learned that he has to be a bit more aggressive to be worth knowing. And again, he made some mistakes, but he cannot be ashamed of them, right? And that makes them crimes, right? These are important things to keep in mind as we move forward with this campaign. We cannot forgive Yuan Shao or his descendants. We cannot forgive them for ravaging this land in war. Yes, there is trouble at home, but we're able to finally reduce taxes, and people are finally seeing some happiness now as well as we get some food. Starvation has come to an end. We can actually start taxing people again and making money. Maybe not Lang Yi. Let's let them enjoy life for a little bit longer. Beihai, though, we can tax you. Also, thanks for pointing out in the comments that I did completely ignore the fact that this place was tax exempt, and I was wondering why this building wasn't giving us any buffs. But yeah, Taishan, no, you'll pay taxes, and you'll be happy for it. Our economy is recovering. People are starting to receive food again. Happiness is not a distant concept. I'm feeling pretty good about our situation. Now, yes, the enemy is, barreling towards our cities, and yes, it's a little nerve-wracking how many rebellions are cropping up, but again, we will we'll stick with our resolve, and we will stick with this war. Ladies and gentlemen, we will stick with this war. This Jiang Yan's army over here, already beaten and bruised, tries to attack our large town with its garrison as well as our army over here. It won't be an easy fight. It'll be a struggle, but we'll fight. We'll do our best. In fact, we might even sally forth and destroy them. We've got cavalry that'll overpower their archers. We've got spears to overpower their cavalry, of which there is very little. And we've got the superior generals with a superior spirit. So I might actually sally forth right away. Some of these guys are pretty badly hurt, though. Over here, meanwhile, Pingyuan, I think we can rescue. Up over here, Deng Jiang and her army can rush down south pretty quickly. We can't get all the way... Oh, we can get all the way to the city. That would certainly scare them off. And then they might turn to go up towards Bohai, or the army from here might pour out towards the Bohai fishing port, but Gongsun Zhen might take that fishing port, and I wouldn't mind that. We're making more than enough food, making more than enough money. Not the end of the world. We can see... Again, this was suggested in the comments. We can see if they will be reasonable about peace. But they won't be. They refuse to be vassals, even if I offer a guarantee of their autonomy. Even if I offer them all the food in the world and all the ancillaries I have, They will not say yes. They're just being fools. I could even make regular payments, right? Let's go ahead and see if we were to max this out, which is at 2,500, let's say. Still, they refuse. Of course, they don't want to give up their autonomy. So instead, you know, we can see if perhaps they'll give us some territory, right? There's a farmland over here that we could take. Bohai is contested. I wouldn't mind that large city, for example. But, no. They just won't listen. And again, like, how much am I going to give them for just a little bit of territory? They won't even accept with all the food, even though they're very poor. They're being fools. They're being fools. Again, only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. We might be looking at the stupidest. So, because they're being so obstinate, I fear I must be as well. We're going to rush Shangdang down to Pingyuan. We will try and hold our ground over here. And yes, there is an army over here. And yes, it might come down south, but Rong, waiting to replenish a little bit, will push up north as well if he needs to. Now, there is a big army at the farmland at Yi that I need to be wary of, but hopefully it'll be baited up this way. And hopefully none of our allies decide to abandon us. Cao Cao, I'm looking squarely at you. Squarely at you, buddy. It was also mentioned across the board in the comments that I should maybe consider getting some public order-related buildings done. And you know what? We have a fair bit of money. Now might be the time to do it. Beihai, you know what? You could probably use this. So we can tax you and get public order going up, and we'll have to upgrade that down the line. You know, in fact, let's go ahead and rush that construction, maybe. Just so we're getting it right away. And maybe we upgrade you over here as well. Again, might not be a terrible idea. 1780 it'll cost. Just to prevent these troubles back at home, basically. Ooh, we could get rid of your tax exemption, but we don't have a slot to build anything in because we don't actually have the city at Langyi. That's fine, not the end of the world. I guess that's all we'll do for now. I'm wondering if I want to sally forth, actually. Let's check our odds. Close victory, says the game. Because we do have our reinforcing, our tiny but still reinforcing army. Got rivers, we've got some trees to use for cover. My worry about not attacking is that this army might come up this way to reinforce. The other option I have is I can rush Rong southwards and maybe convince the enemy that we're going towards the regional city there. And that might drag them up north. But yeah, we're sticking to the war, folks. We might be on the back foot, but that's only marginally. Do not fear my enemy. I actually fear Xinjiang more. Hopefully he won't ask for his freedom again. See what we get. Alright. Okay, nothing too crazy just yet. Acknowledge that, dude, it's not gonna happen. Just stop asking. Just stop asking. Alright, alright. Hanfu is pulling back, of course, because they're cowards. Know what's best for them. And I was right, the army from that farmland went up there. Ooh, here they come. Oh. Okay, a little prematurely, I guess. I'm not gonna fight this. Let's go ahead and delegate it. I could fight it. Just to make sure that the army... You know what? Yeah, let's fight it just to make sure that they don't come back. Because I'm worried that if I delegate it, then enough will survive, and they'll recuperate, and they'll come back at me. So let's go ahead and fight this one, just to be sure. Sorry about that, folks, but I'm sure you understand. If I can destroy them without having to bring Kong Rong or anybody back, we're in a great spot. Well, we're in a better spot. So, to the battlefield we go to defend the farmlands of Yingchuan. Alright, this really should be a nothing battle. They're all coming from one side. Yeah. In fact, the layout... I'm going to be fighting more with the layout of the city than I am the enemy. Got some spear warriors. Let's go ahead and put you up there. What's our block chance? None. That's the worst part of this. The no block chance means we're going to lose people. Pull you over to here. I mean, what I could do... I could actually stay back, force them to come closer to me than they'd like to. and then move forward. And then all these other units, what I could do with them is, wow, you know what? The openings are actually really far apart. I was hoping that I could push some reinforcements to get rear charges, but nope, this is going to be a funnel. This is going to be a glorious, glorious funnel. As long as we can hold the line for long enough, because our archers need enough room to fire from. Our archers, like I said, I'm going to be fighting more with the layout. Okay. Way back. Let's get 3 of you. Let's get you up over here if we can. Yep. This is going to be messy. It doesn't need to be. Okay, let's get 3 of you over here. Good enough range, I hope. Move them up a little bit. 3 of you over here-ish. Come on. Oh, God, this is ugly. The other thing I can do is obviously pull some of these spears a little bit further back, make it less messy. Hey, how it looks. This is what I mean. The cities, I mentioned this in my review as well, the cities aren't really built for this size of this unit size. So it looks really messy. But it's okay. Let's start the battle. Let's not overthink it. We'll be fine. We'll be able to fire away from our towers basically right away. Because they have to come towards us. Let's not forget. Enemy lies in the wait. I lie and wait for them. Okay, fire away. That rate of fire is also pretty good. Firing away. These guys will drop, no problem. Foolish rebels. Fall before me. Don't know what they were thinking. Attacking with the forces they have. I guess they just grew tired. They're just like, man, public order's trying to go up again. These people actually have food. We should try to get back into the city. Let's poke up and fire away before we take too much damage. Hopefully we don't have to move up too far. Might as well move up now. Go. Start firing away. Moving up to hold the line ahead of the towers. Firing at these archers. We should maybe fire at you instead. Scare them off. Those shots are coming through. They won't last very long. Fire back over there. He's a veteran. What's up with his icon there? It's weird. Right, let's get rid of their general. Keep firing up there. Scare off some of their archers. Oh, you're going to charge into spears? Be my guest. Tell me we can get better firing angles, please. If not, then just fire back there. We're okay. Oh, hi, bird. Just flew right by the camera there. Alright, here we go, here we go. Guys are already running away. 23 left. Fire away. Guys are giving up. These guys are eating a fair bit of damage to finish them off, hopefully. Yep, those archers are taken care of more or less. Less than I'd like. Yeah, too many of them managed to get away. Okay, let's focus on these guys. Try and finish them off again. I want to try and make sure that this army doesn't come back. I feel like I've already missed my opportunity on that, though. Oh my god, look at those arrows. These poor, unfortunate souls. Fools, fools, fools. Alright. Fire with this guy. Don't really need to move that far up ahead, but hey, if we want to, I guess we can. Hopefully we'll kill the general. That'd be nice. Either way, we've got this battle. We've definitely got this battle. No, listen, see, this is where it gets annoying. Like, you did not need to come this far up ahead. But hey, they're leaving. So that's fine. Victory is ours, of course. Fire away, drop their general. Drop whatever we can, actually. Pull you back. Get to see them all fall like this. Alright, let's speed it up. I think their general might actually survive, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, it looks like he did. I'm not 100% sure. But hey, it's fine. That's the battle. Claim the victory. Decisive victory. Beautiful. Again, hopefully we did enough damage. They have 88 left. Just be wiped, please. Just be wiped. Just be wiped. I have much bigger fish to fry right now. Terrifyingly bigger fish. Aw, really? Okay. Ooh, hello. A hero. Release or execute. I mean, you're a rebel, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to execute you, you absolute fool. Here you stand against me. We can get some replenishment. Not necessarily. Let's get the ransom here. Unfortunately, they have survived. Maybe I should have just left it to the AI to handle it. But hey, it's fine. Oh, are you serious? You vassalized Gonglan Shu again? That's not good. Rolling boulders. The enemy have left their siege equipment vulnerable, and a well-placed rock slide could cripple their assault. Although we must move men away from rebuilding and repairing the defenses, it can be done. Hire local bandits. Unfortunately not resourceful or artful. But we'd reduce their... We'd reduce our reserves? Or their... No, that's our reserves being reduced, but what kind of damage will we cause? Well, do it. Be clever. You order the rocks to be sent down immediately. Never let an advantage pass you by, of course. I guess he gets hit with diminished reserves? That was a little confusing, but okay. The siege is still on, though. We are still suffering attrition. Alright, but I'm feeling better. Now, this army is right here. I could set up an ambush for it, which would be hilarious. And I should probably crush this rebellion before it gets too big, shouldn't I? It's recruiting a whole other retinue and everything. I should probably crush that soon. Gongsun Zen, what are you doing, man? I need you to move. God damn it. Move this way. Yeah, he's moving there. Yuan Shu is moving up there. Ma Teng, do we not have a target for you? We do not. Apply pressure to Zhang Yang, please. Alright, alright. That's good. This worries me. Gonglan Shu worries me. He is behind us. Dao Ying is right there to respond if he tries anything too clever, but still. That'd be problematic. Attrition. This is not good for us. Not good for us. Ancillaries gain Noble Sword. Alright, fair enough. I can move pretty far down, actually. I don't want them to get this farmland. And which way would they come to? They'd probably take the road. Where we are right now, I think we have an 80% or 75% chance of getting an ambush off. A 70% chance. That would be pretty great. We can go right up to there and set up an ambush. Destroy this army. That would help us so much. Go down here. I could stay here. Go into ambush stance. Get the replenishment as well. Make sure that we are getting the 70%. Okay. We can ambush stance. Let's see if we can get them. Yeah, the farmland is free for the taking. Go for it. Go for it, I dare you. Now, over here, I think we should roll in and destroy them. We can probably actually auto-resolve it, if I'm completely honest. See what we can do. Decisive victory, make it a night battle. I don't think I need to fight this, though I am worried about losing numbers, so I think we might just... Again, like, we're in this spot where if any battle goes even remotely sideways, we're going to pay a much bigger price than that battle alone. You know what I mean? So I think I will fight this one, just to make sure we minimize any of that kind of damage. So let's start the battle, take it to the battlefield, and hopefully, I mean, it's a wooded area. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, let's do it. Am I ready for this? I think so. Yeah, let's do this. Why am I procrastinating? I'm eager for blood. Alright, here we go, folks. Will be interesting. Again, we have our artillery, which will be nice and helpful. The towers, how far can these towers shoot? Pretty far, but we'll be fine. Is there a gap? There's a bit of a gap. We can put over here. Okay, cool. Pull everything back over here. Our artillery will be over here. Able to fire away from a safe distance, and I think we'll be able to, yeah, we can hit all of the units and just get them to give up. We can fire on the towers as well to break the towers so we can rush through. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Let's get our cavalry. Well, first of all, let's get you using those flaming shots, of course. Why not? And cavalry. Including, of course, Shangdang and Taishitsu. Get you all tucked in the trees. Group you up. I hate going up against towers. It's just like, even if you're hidden in the trees, the moment you step out, you'll just lose an entire unit to them. Let's go ahead and get you set up over here. Like, what I could do, actually, is I could actually pull these guys back a little bit, and I'd still be able to hit basically across their entire encampment. So not even a concern there. And then our spears can actually rest easy in front here and still away from their towers. Now, this might actually force them to come towards me. And again, many of you have mentioned this in the past, like, why don't you just do that? So we're going to try that this time around. It should work. They'll come towards me because I've got the siege equipment. And then I'll have my cavalry tucked in the trees here, ready to charge in from this side and destroy them. Beautiful day to draw the enemy's blood, I think. A beautiful day. We should be able to fire over everything over here. I wonder if the repeating crossbows... We take you and set you to the side over here, or even over here. They can come out and fire later. Get you guys set up like this. I like square range unit formations, easier to rotate. And you, of course, back over here. Pretty badly damaged contingent, actually, so we'll have to be very careful there. Alright, so this is relatively simple, in theory. In theory. Let's get you guys in a separate group. And let's make sure this is all set right. And let's actually make sure that you're not firing at will either. I want to make sure that they fire only when I tell them to. Alright, let's get this party started, shall we? Flaming shots in a snowy start. Oh, you want to clump up? I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, what a beautiful... That was beautiful. Here we go. Thanks for funneling, you guys. Thank you. God, that's gotta be a terrifying sight. Come some more. Shots are falling kind of shy of where I'd like them to be. Some of their units are already giving up. Alright. Yeah, so this is something the auto-resolve could never pull off. So the AI is doing most of the work for me here. Here we go. I love the depth of field effect on the artillery, like on the flaming shots. Oof. Oof. Oh my god. Amazing. Here comes another one. Foolish rebels. I mean, no one said they were smart, right? Ooh, setting trees on fire. Alright. This up for much longer and I'll have to go inside. That range fire is insane. Let's keep firing away. Get some hurt in here. Gonna fall back. I want to make sure they're, you know, still paying the price. Quite the price they are paying. Let's fire over here. My god, the way that banner flew. This is amazing. Trees on fire, the tower's on fire. Oof, here we go. That looks tremendous. Oh, I love how this game looks. Couple more shots over here, yeah. Just do what damage we can. That poor guy. Is that a dude or a banner? Oh, this poor guy. He got flung so far. I hope the YouTube compression didn't screw that shot up. I love how they're just trying their best. Alright. Just gonna wait until they're out of range and then we're gonna call it there. Building's on fire. Look at that. The entire wall section's on fire over here. Alright. I think that's it, folks. Claim that victory. Again, foolish rebellions. Oh, there's another unit over here. They just stayed behind for some reason. Alright. Decisive victory. Lost nothing. That's exactly what I needed. They lost everything. They might fall back. I might chase after them to crush them, but I do need to fall back into the city as well, in case those two armies swarm Shangdang. 3 even. There's another big one in the area. Kick to the face. Take the money, I think. This is basically nothing. Ooh, hello. Yeah, you're a rebel. I don't have any interest in hiring you or releasing you. Especially not when it's the bandit queen in charge. You know, let's go ahead with the recruitment. Some of their younger troops might have been just misguided youth. You know how it is. You know how it can be. Now, I could fall back over here and try to ambush. And see if we can't get those armies with an ambush. Right down to here. Let's try it. Try it. You can always decline the ambush, right? Okay. Feeling okay. Feeling less good about this situation, though. Who could we give the noble sword to? That gives you a lot more authority. How about up over here? Could probably give you a better piece of equipment here. Reduces some expertise, but ups the authority, which helps us with unit morale. Also helps with satisfaction. That's not a problem, though. You know what? Let's see who's unsatisfied. Madai. You, buddy. You've got a super fancy weapon. But you know what? It doesn't help your satisfaction. What about if we give you a follower? Oh. I could give him a promotion. A little worried about his situation, his opinion right now. And Tianqi, you're also a little grumpy. Give you a promotion as well, I suppose. Ugh, so expensive. But I can't have people in this army just falling apart right now. I kind of need that army. What else can we do? We can do a couple of different things. We've got options to make some more food happen as well. We're not even taxing people high. So everything's kind of been sorted now, which feels good. Keep your tax exemption for now. Doesn't make that much of a difference, honestly. Like, we don't need it. So let them be happy. We can do some work to increase our income from commerce over here. Pingyuan, you know what? I'm kind of tempted to leave these upgrades for now, only because if things do go poorly and we lose that, I just want to be ready for it. What about over here? Better income from commerce. I think in this city, I'd probably rather go with this option. Because Taishan is also relying on this income from commerce, which is huge. So the percentage bump would be quite big overall, I think. Plus, it's cheaper. Yeah, let's go with the cheaper option. Oh, hold on, let's check. This is an important part. Down the line, it becomes 250 income from commerce and plus 80%, or 200. Yeah, you know what? I think this is the way to go. The lodge. The lodge is the way to go. All right, cool. And we're still making lots of money. Things are still going okay. Hopefully we're still friendly down here. Yeah, they still like us. It's trending low, but don't want to do anything too crazy down there just yet. I'm worried about this becoming a war, but we'll be able to handle that if it does. All right, these rebellions are nothing. Let's see if these ambushes get pulled off, though, because if those ambushes work, that'll be huge. That'll be huge. Oh, there we go. Up to Bohai. Not surprised. Gonna auto-resolve this. That's fine. Like I said, not too worried about this. Ambush failed. That's not good. Pyrrhic victory is what they predict. I should be able to do better than that. Got decent-sized cavalry. We've got all the tree cover in the world. I should be able to do much better than that. It's unfortunate about the ambush, but we'll still be taking the lives of our enemies. Battlefield we go. Alright, this is going to be a rough fight. So much tree cover. So much tree cover. But, I mean, that benefits us primarily. Get all my cavalry over here right from the get-go. Let them charge down through the trees and whatnot as they move this way, and then I can send my cavalry in to get charges in from behind. Can I actually see more of their army? I'd love to see more of what they're up to. Just plant over here and charge right from the beginning. That'd be hilarious. Though, not a good idea. We'd be so isolated. They've got 2 generals and stuff still, so you give them some time to run towards us and grow tired. There. We'll stay here. It'll be fine. I doubt they'll be too far outspread to be able to catch us over here, to be able to see us over here. And even if they are, by then, I'll be able to spring my trap, I guess we can call it. We might want to use this mound over here to post up on, fire away from. Let's go ahead and get... Well, hold on. First of all, get you grouped up. Then, get you all grouped up as well. Use those flaming shots. Strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. G militia. Again, they have some archers, not that many. I don't know if I'm really worried enough to go into loose formation with everything. And the G militia, 2 over here, 2 over here. We'll get you in the trees over here. You'll join with your allies soon. Become a big part of that offensive angle. I wonder if I shouldn't start closer to, like, here. Because I can. And send some of you over here. And the rest of you over here. It'll be easy for me to respond more quickly if they do take the bait over there. Put you up over here. You're swift enough. And you're about as far up as you can go. Fair enough. Okay, cool. And we'll get these guys moving right away. So excited. So excited. This should be a good battle. This is an important battle. That's the key, I think. You know what? I'm a little worried about our center being weakened, so let's go ahead and do that instead. And, yeah, let's begin. Hope for the best. Oh, I hate that. Go. There we go. Get you up over here and loose. Get you up over here and loose. Go, we're gonna march up. Rong up over here. Hidden. Safe. We can start firing away at their cavalry when they get out into the open. We'll be fine. Am I the attacker or are they the attacker? I feel like I'm the attacker. Otherwise, they'd be pouring forth right now. Anyways, we'll move up to take this hill first. Maybe once they start seeing some of our troops, they'll get a bit more aggressive, hopefully. If I'm the attacker, then that gives them the advantage of the tree cover. I mean, it's an ambush, so I guess I was the attacker. That makes sense. Okay, we'll move forward. We'll start to light the trees. Start frightening them. For now, though, enjoy the beauty of this a little bit. It's also really nice how the lanterns cast these, like, shadows and stuff. Maybe I'm wasting too much time looking at beauty shots, guys. Damn, ain't this game gorgeous. Alright, you know what? Let's speed time up a little bit. We can look at the beauty when our enemies are alight. Alright, good, I see some of your archers. They are moving. Ah, there we go, they've seen me. Gotta be cool. Hold on, I gotta get... Seeing that form up over there? Yeah, that's pretty cool. How are we feeling? Guess we keep moving forward. They're not coming towards us. We'll do that. There we go. Better. All this cavalry. Gonna rest there. Ah, I think we're gonna have to move forward. gonna have to move forward. Again, just so dope. This game's gorgeous. Alright, speed it up. Don't want to lose track of time. I don't want to lose this battle because of something silly like I didn't get too aggressive quickly enough. But I want to bait these guys out with the range fire. Then we can roll in. March you over quietly, slowly. Okay. Moving forward. Changing my angle more than I would like. You know what, folks? I think the cavalry surprise is not going to work. Gonna move up. We can get into the trees over here, and then we can scare the crap out of them. Let's go. Again, just slowly creeping through the forest. I try to get cinematic shots for you guys whenever possible, because I'll seem to enjoy it. Let me know if I'm wrong on that. Pumping up over there in the corner. Be one of those battles, isn't it? Well, they know what's good for them. They know what's good for them. You know what? Let's go ahead and face them like this. There. If we can get any degree of charging angles, that'd be great. Slowly make our way over. Come on. Give me something. I hope Shangdang's able to pull off her ambush. Against those Hanfu generals, that'd be huge. Okay. I'm gonna creep up just a little bit more over here. Gotta creep up a lot more, actually. Oh, they're moving a little bit. Alright, you know what? Time for the cavalry to run, I think. I'm up there. Need to get into position. Can't be caught with my pants down. Metaphorical or literal here. And all this cav can, I think, go into these trees. They've got archers there, which is a scary part. But we can't even see them now. Just that group. A little bit further up. Lightest bit. Nope, a little bit more. Use the trees, I guess, to at least disrupt their charges and stuff. We'll almost be able to fire, and I think we should start with their mounted Lancer militia. You're gonna fall back like a coward? Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, I only have so much patience. These shenanigans. Go in. Rush. Okay, open fire. There we go. Firing away. Cavalry's coming through as well. Quickly, please. Gotta keep an eye out for spears. Oh, you're just gonna stand there and eat these shots? I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. Loosen up. Let's go. Through the trees. Not the best spot, but we'll do it. These guys are getting scared off. Excellent. Turn around and fire at these archers, perhaps. Oh, here we go. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Got this very precarious situation. Archers are firing way up over here. Here's some of these guys off, hopefully. This guy's not having a good time. Oh my god, look at the forest ablaze. Okay, turn around, fire over here at the axe band. Go up ever so slightly. Turn you around, charge this way. A good charge up there, perhaps. Okay, we're gonna eat these charges. Be back. These side charges will do the trick, I think. Yep. In we go. Make sure those spears can't get at us too easily. Fall back, fall back. Pull you back. Pull you back faster. Fire up there. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, pull you back. Right, getting some work done up there. Fire at these guys. Pull you back. Just trying to get away from the spears. Get up there. Let's go. These guys in place. Kind of suffering from the effects of fire myself, I'm almost certain. And with a charge there, pull you back, pull you guys up, get some rear charges there. Not staying on top of my cavalry as much as I usually do. Can definitely feel that. Go up there, get you down here. Get you guys back in there. Alright, cool. Turn you around to fire up there. Get a charge to the side over there. Let's go. Oh my god. Amazing. Turn you around, charge in there, get you out of there. We took more damage than we should have. Way more damage than we should have. I just got impatient, as I do. Look at that. It's like machine gun fire over here. Surely they'll give up. You get a rear charge over here. Hold your fire. Rear charge over there. Let's pull you out. We're doing over here. Hopefully these guys will give up. Pull you out. Pull you back over here. Okay, these guys have given up. Make sure I stay on top of them, though. Can't let them get away too easily. Pull you away. Chase. It feels like we're moving so slowly. Let's go here for a nice rear charge, hopefully. Pull you down over here. Pull you down over here as well. That charge should do a little bit of work for us. Our warriors of Yi, so you know what? Susceptible to range fire. Like that. So is our G militia, unfortunately. Okay, this is good. We're doing over here not too well. Let's pull back. Send you up. Sandwich on these guys. Let's go. Pull back, pull back. Go, good stuff. Turn around and fire on the cavalry, maybe? No, no, no. Fire up there. Love to shoot down their general. You in there? Tie arcs. And have no ammunition. Well, there's the victory. There's the victory, but not just yet. I'm going to chase Yan Liang down. Make him pay. These guys have suffered enough, I think. I hope. Focus on some of the cavalry for a little bit. God, having to march through the burning... You know what? We lost a lot, I think, actually. We lost way more than we should have, and I think it was largely because I was impatient with my cavalry. Not surprised. If I'm completely honest, I'm not surprised. A lot of friendly fire as well, perhaps. You know what? He's probably going to get away. He's right at the edge of the map. Ah, it's too bad. Claim the victory. A close victory. What did the game predict? Yeah, I think we lost. Can't remember the numbers that we started with, but that's not good. There's too much red in here. Now we can fall back into the city and replenish. Get a good kick to the face in. There we go. Beautiful. Did we capture him, perchance? Not terrible. Could have done a lot better, but again, it was my impatience for sure. Let's go ahead and recruit. Don't need the money as badly as I need the numbers. He's gonna run away. Whoa, he only... Oh, he definitely got the worst part of it. I will accept that. Here we go. Close defeat is what the game predicts, but it is a city, no walls, but if I move well enough and if I funnel them well enough, then I should be able to destroy them. I have some cavalry, if I can use that well, if I can shut down their archers quickly, we might still be able to hold them off here. And this is the big battle, folks. This is the big battle. Find out. It could all go wrong right here. Let's do this. Gonna be a big one, isn't it? They're coming in from multiple angles. Alright. Wait, 1, 2, and 3. Fair enough. We are fairly severely weakened. Zhang Yan is feeling fit. That's not good. Their commanders are feeling good, and that's really not good. Okay, let's regroup first. Back over here. Where's the local garrison? Did they just get starved out? Guessing that's what happened. We have some barricade options that we can set up. Like, we can set up barricades in the center over here. I don't want them to have the towers too easily. We've got this area over here. Where are the central towers? If any. Doesn't seem to be any. Okay. What I'd almost like to do is set my cavalry up over here to go out and get some rear charges into these fools. There's some spears there. What's going on over here? No spears here, except for the G militia, but, you know, whatever. Zhang Yan scares me, and he's got a couple of spears. I'd like to keep my archers on Zhang Yan, actually. Alright. Okay, he's probably coming through here, so let's go ahead and get our cavalry over here. We're gonna rush out these towers and get rear charges and stuff over there, if and when possible, right? Oh, we have no archers. That's the scary part. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little worried now. Towers will have to do a lot of work here. Thankfully, they'll both be able to fire up that way. Let's make sure we've got swords up front. Hoping to hold the line here against the spears. Their archers are scary. We have to send our cavalry in against them. Axe band can be over here. G militia. Set some up over here. Get this unit over here. Get these two over here. Again, if we can hold the line for long enough and then send our generals and stuff out for rear charges and things like that, then we'll be fine. Also have barricades remaining. Now these guys, fairly small, but that's not insignificant. I can send them out to shut down the archers. When they start firing at these guys, we'll be in decent shape. We need to shut these archers down using some of this cavalry, and we need to shut these archers down. Not that many of them, but they'll still get that damage out. They'll still get that damage out, of course. Do I even feel remotely secure? Not really. Set this barricade up, make sure that no one's coming in through there. I'm not sure which barricades are worth building. Set this barricade up. And I could set this barricade up, sure. So these guys all have to come in through here. I'm not sure if that's the best barricade placement, but it'll have to do. Alright, we're going to start the battle. The towers will start firing right away at the archers, I suppose, at first. Again, I could start behind, just slightly behind, so the archers have to come a little bit further up. So we're a little safer before we start eating damage, right? Need to be quick to move people in. Come on. Come on. Slot in. Come on. No, you want to. There. It's far back enough. Oh, okay, I'm a little nervous. This is an important battle. Let's win it. Scare their archers off right away will make a big difference. Fire. Ooh, if we can fire. Go. Scare them off, scare them off. Okay, we're good. Over there, we're okay. They're going to loose formation over here. Are you serious right now? Oh, these towers have been destroyed. Paying attention. Damn, alright. Okay. Firing over there. Doing okay. These guys are loosening up their formation. Okay, need to pull forward. We need to get adventurous quickly. Go. Never have gone here. Alright, good. Focus on you next. Deal here. Pull you this way. Go. Here they come. Spears against swords. We should be fine. Move up. Try and hold this line. Okay, how are we doing over here? Those guys might run away as well. Falling back over here. No, I messed that up. Messed that up royally. Okay, hopefully we'll scare these guys off. Those guys are getting scared off, it looks like. Powers doing okay. We're holding the line over here. Okay, in we go with the charges. Charges there. Vanguard is good against enemy troops. Put you up there. Put you down here. In here. Enemy run. Excellent. Still some of our towers stand. Power over here. What's the deal over here? We're holding the line? Kind of. Good job over there. Alright, cool. What's the deal here? Are you away? Push you in for the charge. Put you up and around. A nice charge in here. How are we doing over here? These guys have shattered, so let's fall back. Get back over here. Alright, holding the line. That's good. This is good. Bring you back over here. They might come back, but if they do, you know, let's send one unit to chase them down. Need to get some rear charges over here fast. Our victory grows ever closer. That's excellent. Get you in here, buddy. Man, cannot fall. Zhangyan, you fool. You hunger for loss, it seems. What are we doing? How many of their generals can we slay? Pull you back. Coming for another charge. Taking more than enough to... Oh! Well, no charge to come in for, I see. It seems. Alright, over here. We're going to come in for these charges. Hopefully get some work done. Pull back, like, right away. There are spears in there, so we have to play it carefully. Buddy is just kind of standing here. I'm not going to complain. Get all of these guys back over here. Pull you back. Enemy runs. Excellent. Oh, the enemy really runs. Victory is ours, but we must crush them. We must crush them. We can't have them coming back. Speed up time, though. Set my city alight, damn it. I wonder if I've already killed... No, I haven't. See him. Maybe we'll get a nice shot of him getting taken down. Oh! So close. That was intense, though, folks. That was intense. This was a very important battle. This is the battle that I was worried about at the end of the last session, but then when I was doing my, like, analysis of, like, what are our actual chances and all, I felt a lot better because I was like, wait a second. We've got the city. We've got, the numbers. We've got skill. We've got the victory. Close victory. That's the best we could have hoped for. They have next to nothing left. Surely we can heal ourselves a little bit. Surely. Down you go. Have I captured him, perhaps? Killed some of their generals. We gained a fair sum of money, and maybe we take the replenishment again. It's nothing, but every little bit maybe counts. Or you know what? Seize supplies. We're low on supplies. Why? Why have they not been destroyed? Why have they not been destroyed? Alright, this rebellion's moving in towards Dong as well. That does not concern me. In fact, we could probably sally forth. Autonomy guaranteed. Wang Qinxi. How are they still making more vassals? Yeah, we did lose the fishing port. Okay. The sleeping dragon. Word reaches you that the great Zhuge Liang, self-styled sleeping dragon after the ridge near to his home, offers his considerable talents to Liu Bei. But Liu Bei is dead. I want him. I want Zhuge Liang. I wanted him since this game was announced. Well, I shouldn't say that. I wanted this ever since I watched that Three Kingdoms movie, Red Cliff. And it's and since I was told all the crazy stories by Ms. Elite, there are some crazy stories. Okay. We're at an interesting spot right now, aren't we? We're at an interesting spot right now. So Gongsun Zan. Perhaps you could focus here instead. Let's see. What happened? The Sleeping Dragon. We've gained some ancillaries. A bodyguard. That's not bad. That's not bad. Character developments. Who has arrived? No one with any special name, from what I recognize at least. Action succession, sieges and blockades. Enemy military investment ended. The enemy have lifted their sieges at the following settlements. The people are free once again. Lines of communication can be reestablished. Oh, okay. There was 2 siege-related things. This shouldn't be a problem, right? It's a tiny army. Dong is a city. We've got nothing for a garrison. Ooh, okay, that's actually not good. We'd have towers and stuff, though, so there's that. This is a problem. I'd be lying if I didn't think so. Or I'd be lying if I claimed I didn't think so. Now, what could we do? We could get a training field. What does that actually do for us? Nothing. I'd much rather have something that gives me a garrison. Because you see, that army is probably going to come back. It's probably going to come back heftier than ever. I'm currently actually wondering if I want to fall back to the copper mine and surrender that large town. Indirectly surrender it. Rong, meanwhile, I'm tempted to move into the small regional city over here with him. Unfortunate about that ambush. And like I said, we did take more damage than I would have liked to. But what's the deal over here? Not that much of a garrison. I don't know where their army ended up. I don't know if there's an ambush waiting for me now. And Zhengjiang wasn't even triggered into an ambush. So we can move her up towards the large city of Bohai and force Wang Jinshu herself back. Put her in an awkward position if we go and put that under siege, right? And then if Gongsun Zhen goes in against the fishing port, because that's the thing, they're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 settlements. And I imagine they'll... Oh, they're more eager for peace now than they were before. Come on. Well, hold on. Much rather vassalize them. Yeah, no. Still never. Even with the guarantee of autonomy. Even if I gave them everything I could. Everything. Yeah. They're just not interested. They're just not interested. So instead, maybe we can peace with them for territory. Let's try it out. Bohai. Now they've taken everything here. Yes, this is probably a waste of time. This is probably a waste of time. Contested. I mean, I could ask for the city rather than this farmland. Not gonna give me anything that I really could care for. And the thing is, if Ma Teng is right there. If he moves in towards either of these, maybe he should move in towards that. He's right here as well. He's right there. He's like in the enemy's face. And Yuan Shu, where are you? Not really ideal positioning by Yuan Shu. He's supposed to be headed up there. Maybe I could tell him to come over here instead. That works for me too. I have moves I can make. You know what I mean? I have moves I can make. I'm on the front foot still. I'm on the front foot. Oh, hey, hello. I might get a new vassal over here. Okay, that's pretty expensive. But I can get to them before Yuan Shao's descendants do. Very hefty deal. But we're making bank now, so I don't know if I mind that much. Cancel that for now. Just wanted to check the option. I was hoping that I have some more trade monopoly opportunities, but nope. It's okay, we're making money. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I definitely feel like the momentum is with us. Take the small regional city. I could maybe even pull back to this farmland. Rong is in a bit of trouble. But even if this army attacks us, it's a city. We have walls and towers and everything. We'll be fine. Public order's on its way up. We're making money. Food isn't a problem. Food isn't nearly a problem. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling the momentum, folks. I'm feeling the momentum. You let me know how you guys are feeling, though. I think the session went as well as I'd hoped, actually. As well as I'd hoped. We are making progress. We caused some serious damage to one of these armies. We managed to hold over here. We scared off the Han Fu generals. And if we can move aggressively and quickly, then Gongsun Zan might be able to get this while we get this. And I don't know what happens down here, but I'm feeling pretty good, folks. I am feeling pretty good. This is, however, where we're going to call it a session. As you could probably tell, we've gone a little bit over that hour mark, which is usually where I like to keep things. I just realized I ignored a couple of things over here. For example, Yu Shu and Tian Ti became friends. Oh, it's good to know. Anyway, sorry, easily distracted. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting this channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. If you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Drop a like and a comment down below. And as always, a massive thanks goes out as well all of you that are watching. Until next time, cheers.